If you have these 15 character traits as a man here in the Philippines, you will have no problem finding a Filipina. So this video coming up is about finding a lady here in the Philippines that if you have 2, 3, 5 of these character traits, you will have no problem finding a wonderful Filipina that will love you. So many naysayers will say, well, you know what, I came and I just didn't find one and this, that, and other. Well, you know what, it's really hard. There's no magic button saying I want to find a wonderful lady to live with. It's just like a wonderful lady here saying I'm trying to find a wonderful man. And it's really hard. You can't do that. It's really hard to say that. As finding a foreigner man or finding a man, even a Filipina that lives here. Some Filipinos just have a hard time. But that's the way life is, right? Integrity. Integrity is number 1 on my list. I have 15 here, and I'll kind of run through them, and you guys, I don't have to explain where a lot of it is integrity. People pretty well know what integrity is. Wisdom. If you have a little wisdom, you're a little worldly, meaning have a little smarts about what's gone on in your past and kept some of that knowledge. They love people with wisdom. And you don't have to be boastful. You don't have to this, that, and other. Just be yourself, right? Heartfelt loyalty. Heartfelt loyalty. That is loyalty that's something that people, I find that if you're loyal, well, there's many different ways. Heartfelt loyalty. Someone that is really into that person and is loyal to that person. Respect. Respect. If you have respect for everybody around you and you show respect, hopefully you'll get respect back. But you sometimes won't get it. But you just have to hopefully have that respect yourself. Responsibility. And this kind of goes into responsibility. Responsibility means, are you going to be a responsible person and do what is needed? Someone is sick, are you going to be able to help them in your family? I mean your wife and your son or daughter. Are you going to be responsible enough to make sure you pay the bills on time? Are you going to be responsible enough that you're going to be a good father and a good husband? Are you going to be responsible enough to be a good friend? A good friend and family. Just a good person all the way around. Compassion. Compassion is one. Compassion is something that you got to have the compassion, right? You got to be able to forgive, right? Compassion, little love, little kindness, compassion, forgive. To have that, Courage. Of course, you got to have courage to come here, right? Meaning what I mean by that is I sold everything I had. I had friends here, but just be able to sell everything you have, and courage just to be here. Courage to spend any money. Courage to buy the things that you need to buy and purchase the things you need to buy. I'm talking about land, house. The courage just to be able just to get on the plane and do that. A lot of people have done that, and a lot of people have never been out of the United States. And a lot of people are coming here for the first time and never been out of the United States. Generosity. Generosity. That's something that I have to say. Generous. Are you generous? Are you your personality? Are you generous? Generous a lot of times. Man, Ruth's phone is constantly, all day long, it just dings constantly. I don't know what to do about it. Generosity, politeness, kindness. Are you polite? Are you kind? A lot of people will say, what kind of person are you, right? Are you a kind person? I gotta stick. My papers are blowing around like crazy. Excuse me for that. And I'm having a hard time. It's windy out here. I would do it in the house. We have a lot of activity going on. We have family over here today, and so we have a lot of stuff going on today. You know what? Vision. You have vision. Vision would be able to see a little bit for the future. Do you have goals? Have you set goals for yourself? Are you planning on, what are you planning on doing here? What are you planning on doing? Are you planning on staying here? Do you have a plan? Do you have a vision on where you want to be? Do you have it set in your mind 1 year, 5 years from now, kind of where you want to be? You may change it. A lot of people are changing it. You may find you want to be here today, but you change it a year, 2 years from now because you find it boring. You know, how do you keep busy? Well, the U.S. is always plenty of things to do. Here, there's plenty of things to do, but the plenty of things to do, it can get monotonous. You can get tired of going to the mall. You can get tired of being on YouTube. You can get tired of just being here. Some people travel to China. Hong Kong, Singapore. Some people go to Asia just to kind of experience things a little bit differently. And, you know, you can't blame them because they want to experience things more, have more. Reliability. Are you reliable? Can you be reliable? You know, these are something too. You know, was I reliable and responsible? Yeah, I've always been responsible, reliable. A lot of times you really try to be, and sometimes it gets in your way, and it's hard to be responsible when you only have this big a pie that you're trying to be responsible and take care of all the needs, and it's really hard sometimes. But yeah, responsibility, reliability. Are you reliable? Friendship. Are you one of these guys that can give the friendship, not accept it, or not give it at all? Are you a friendly kind of guy? Some people aren't. It's okay. That's the reason they make vanilla and chocolate ice cream and strawberry and all the other flavors, because not everybody likes vanilla and chocolate and banana. So, you know, are you reliable? Or you have friendship? This is the one that I really have a problem with. Patient. Are you a patient person? Now, if you have 1 or 5 or 10 of these, you'll find a Filipina or a wife or a lady or a girlfriend, no worries. You won't have a problem. Because if you show patience, that's one of mine, I have to tell you. I'm saying, gee, how long are we going to be here? We've been here an hour. What is going on, right? And I say that to her. And I cause her to be the same way. Because she says, oh, I don't know. And so she gets upset because she's trying to make sure I'm okay. Then she gets upset. So I had to calm down. So I have had to really take back and stop and say, Tom, relax. What do you care if you get home at midnight? You don't have anywhere to go tomorrow. Still, even I've been retired for 4 years, 5 years, I still have that anxiety of going to work the next day. How bad did I hate it? I don't know. I must have hated it pretty bad because sometimes I wake up and say, I'm late on the job, and I get up. This morning I got up, jumped up out of bed. I said, I'm late. I need to go. Ruth said, where are you going? I said, oh, no, I'm in the Philippines. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know. It is. It's weird. Patience. Yeah. How about this one? This is something that's really tough. Can you be honest? There is a fine line of being honest. There is sometimes, do I look big in these pants? How do you tell someone, well, you do look big in them, but you don't? So honesty is a big thing. So you say, no, honey, you look fine in them. Your butt is big, but it's fine. You can't say that, right? So honesty is a big factor. There is a way that you could say it, honey, you look beautiful no matter what you put on. So, but honesty is something that a lot of people struggle with. I sometimes struggle with it sometimes, but the guy told me he'd be here today, honey. Why isn't he here? And so she said, I don't know why. I said, well, can we call him? Well, no, then you don't call him. You've already called him twice. He won't come at all now. So, but I'm honest, right? So I expect everybody else to be that way. So I have to really watch myself because I expect things to be done when they tell me they're going to do it. And not everybody's going to be like that. So, you know, they struggle too. Everybody has their own problems, right? This is the one that's really hard. Confidence. Confidence and listening. Confidence, having the confidence to do whatever you want to do when you want to do it. And listening to someone when they're speaking to you. That is a big thing, is confidence and listening. Confidence, having the confidence, I think it goes along again with courage. Courage, confidence. I think it has to do a lot of times with responsibility, confidence, responsible. Because if you're responsible, sometimes it gives you the confidence, right? Well, I don't normally do that, but I'll do it, you know. So listen to this video. I had one guy that really had a bad attitude. And everything he would do is no matter what is going on, he has a bad attitude about everything. It just, no matter what he does, it's just who he is. I finally told him one day, I am going to cut you off my list. I cannot take your negativity. You're killing me. Every time I say something, every time someone says something, you are negative, and you're an American. Why are you so negative, and why are you so hateful? What is going on? I don't feel good. Well, that's not my problem. Why are you putting your problems on me? And I would set him straight. Don't put if you're not feeling good, let's take you to the doctor and get you fixed. What's wrong? Well, I got a problem with my teeth, my back hurts, my leg hurts. Well, you got all these ailments, just fix one at a time. Go to the dentist. Let's go to the dentist. You want me to go with you? You know? This guy's, 65 years old. No, I can go to the dentist. Go get your teeth fixed. Then when that's done, I'll get you a heal for your back. So finally, we got him all fixed up. He's happier. But he still runs right in that negativity, I can tell you that. Most will be okay if you have some of these character traits. Is it perfect? No. But if you show integrity and wisdom and loyalty, heartfelt loyalty, respect, responsibility, compassion, forgiveness, courage, generosity, politeness, kindness, vision, reliability, friendship, patience, confidence and listening, that's the ones that I really have to tell you that if you have confidence, you'll be fine. Responsibility, you'll be fine here. If you treat everybody with respect, hopefully they'll give it back to you. It will not always come that way, but hopefully if you do that, I've never had a person negative toward me in any way. So I think if you portray it, it depends how you want to be, right? I want to thank everybody for watching this video. I could talk about this for 3 hours. I want to thank everybody for watching. Please share. Please hit like. If you don't like anything in here, just comment. Let me know your feelings. All you guys pretty well do, and I want to thank you for that. And thank you all for always watching our videos from the bottom of my heart. We really appreciate it. And thank you so much. God bless.